of y'all clicked on this in the red hot quickness because you seen something about the Super Saiyan 4s, or you seen the 4-year anniversary for Global pop up and you started salivating at the mouth, started foaming a little bit, going back, oh my goodness, you got fully erect and was just like, I need to see this one.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I know you did.
Don't lie in the comments. I know you did. So you clicked on this with the red hot quickness because you was like, oh, sniz app. 4-year anniversary, I needs to know this. So let's start it off real quick by talking about the 4-year anniversary, and also before we talk about the 4-year anniversary, let's go ahead and say this right now. If you guys are new to the channel, you like to see, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Also, I keep getting people asking me 24/7 about us hitting what 1 million followers on Facebook for Dokkan Battle, and I'm just like, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to give us dragging us up to that, maybe including into the countdown of the 4-year anniversary, or maybe even doing it first login of 4-year anniversary. Which, talking about the login, I do know that the current login that we have right now going off, it does end the 6th, which is a Saturday. And I don't think that they're going to start the 4-year anniversary countdown. Well, they could start the countdown on a Saturday, but I don't think they are going to. I think because we do have 10 days and it is a 7-day countdown. We have 10 days before that login goes away. So I'm going to assume they're probably going to start in about like 2 or 3 days. And, you know, kind of like go around with that and play around with it a little bit as well too. I think it's probably going to be around the 8th or 9th is when it's actually going to start for June. Don't quote me on that one. Don't be like, oh, he said it's going to happen, so it's going to happen. I'm just saying I think they're going to do it because I don't see them starting a celebration literally on a Saturday or even a Sunday. I think if they're going to start it, it's going to be like a Monday or a Tuesday, and then the banners drop 2 days after the celebration. So that's how I see it probably going down, which would be like the 8th or 9th that they actually started. So other than that, let's go through, and I'm gonna back that up really quick because if you see right here, the banners didn't drop until the 31st, but as you can see, the celebration and stuff had already started the 29th. So it was 2 days after, and then the banners dropped. So I'm just saying, but no, well, kind of no pun intended, because I mean the 4-year anniversary is Super Saiyan 4 themed and GT, and you know it's all about Saiyans and stuff. So no pun intended. But
let's talk about the 300. Well, let's talk about the 3-year down. Well, 3-year celebration. God dang, 3-year download, 3-year million. What am I doing?
Anyway, this right here, this is the big thing. This is probably going to change from JP side of hitting #1 and also for the global side of hitting #1, because they gave us a crap ton of tickets. They gave us 33 tickets and 33 coins, 77 Dragon Stones, and then they gave 28 more Dragon Stones for the Philippines hitting #1 for the first time. So I mean, that was literally over 100 Dragon Stones right there, and that was like 2, you know, #1s. They just put this right here because they didn't want to do it again. So that's pretty decent. I mean, you get 33 tickets, you get 33 coins, 100 something Dragon Stones right there. That's pretty nice. JP for 4-year anniversary, they hit #1 like 3 times, so they had a crap ton. But again, it is different for JP because they only have one place to hit #1. Well, technically 2, which is iTunes and Google Play, but I mean it's only one country, so they can literally just go back and forth and doing that over and over and over, and they still get stones and stuff like that for. So that's the reason why they were. Now for global side, it's probably not going to work that way. We may get maybe like 2 times, and that's probably about it. But to be fair, I think they should probably do the same thing for us that they did with them for their 3rd one, so it'd be our 2nd time, and they give us that many stones to kind of compensate for that one, because again, this global side is always on the we're always on the like the redheaded stepchild side of everything, because it's not necessarily fair to us, because you know we're global and they're just one place. So when it comes to hitting #1, they can do it easier than we can, because let's be real, not a lot of people are going to be like hitting not a lot of countries except for France, because France is just soldiers and they're troopers with this one. They got credit cards ready. I mean, they are down for it 24/7. So let's not even include France here, but everyone else, we need to pick up the damn slack, because France is looking at us like, damn Ningans. That's what they're literally looking at us. They're the damn gods, and we're over here Nangans. But they are getting better at literally like mixing and matching. So if one country hits #1 in iTunes, the other country hits #1 in like Google Play. They kind of like combine it really, and they still give us Dragon Stone. So they're doing something along those lines with that one, which they were doing that at the beginning and then stopped. So it looks like they're kind of reverting back to that one, even though they haven't been saying it. They look like they are. So if we hit, you know, number one in like 8 or 9 different places, I mean, that could be a really good amount of Dragon Stones coming back for us. So free to play players, save, wait, and save your damn tickets as well too, because you get a bunch of tickets as well going through. So back to the 4-year anniversary right here. New stages, new stage for Boss Rush 7. I think it's like 35 or 40 or something like that Dragon Stone, somewhere around there, which is very, very, very great. There is the World Tournament that should be coming up pretty soon for Global, the 11th virtual Dokkan Battlefield. We have so many celebrations with coins and stuff along the lines of that. That is absolutely crazy. We get the red Dragon Stone. We also get the purple Dragon Stone. I can't remember if we got the blue Dragon Stone. I don't think we did, if I'm not mistaken. But the red Dragon Stone, I think there was like 1 or 2, because I think on the 3-year anniversary, I think we got like 1 or 2 of those red Dragon Stones, if I'm not mistaken. Because they put, I want to say they put Gogeta in there. And I remember everyone getting Gogeta, or maybe that was a maybe that's a $250 million celebration. Might have been a $250 million celebration. That's how we got like 2, you know, kind of like back to back. So other than that, there's that as well. Super sale was really good. I still think the 3-year anniversary sale was probably a little bit better, because this one's just 100 Dragon Stones will be available, included with the purple Dragon Stone, even though the purple Dragon Stone wasn't here back then on this one. But actually, yeah, it was. Yeah, the hell it was. So, but okay, but again, 50 extra Dragon Stones, literally with the 100 Dragon Stone pack, so you got 150 Dragon Stones, and you could do that 6 times, which was, you know, that was pretty crazy. Let's just be real. But I mean, not a lot of people are going to spend that much money, but it really helped out for the number 1 and stuff. You have Super Saiyan, Goku Jr. here, Easy A as well. You have the Giru stuff. You also have Hercule's successor celebration, stuff like that, with coins every day and all that stuff. I think you still have the Goku stuff. You have the Black Dragon Ball stuff. You also have the Facebook celebrations and all that stuff that we're probably going to have for that as well too, which would be like their SNS stuff. So there's going to be a crap ton of things going through here, and potential all type ganchas come back again, type banners, 4,000 potential orbs for every multi. So if you need orbs and you want to go for an LR, I don't know why, but if you wanted to, you could. But I mean, you're gonna get a lot of orbs and stuff like that all the way through, so there's no reason to even do that. But it's just there really to be like, ooh. But again, stamina refresh is down to 3 minutes. Social media celebration again too. This started at the beginning of it, so this was literally the beginning. This was even before the celebration started. This was during like the countdown. So we could have that as well too, where it's be like some kind of little Facebook thing as well too, which I think is probably going to make, it could possibly be, you know, us hitting 1 million followers. They could do that for that one as well too. 30% off 4 times rank XP is really great as well too for quests. So if you need to rank up and get some more stones and all that, that's definitely the thing. That starts the 22nd as well. So which was 7 days, if I'm not mistaken, before this starts. So yeah. So I mean, it could be literally just like that as well too. So that's why I'm saying I think a lot of things are probably going to be a little bit switched up into places, and also there's probably going to be so much different things that's probably going to happen. We may actually, I mean, we could possibly get more Dragon Stones, or we could get less Dragon Stones from what JP actually had. When it comes to the hitting number 1, we'll probably get a little bit less, unless, you know, the global side, besides France, starts it up and actually picks up some slack and actually spends a lot of money. That's so weird to really say that, but you know what I mean. Like if we hit number 1 on stuff like that too, that's probably about the only other way, if we can do it like 2 or 3 times. So other than that, there's a crap ton of stuff going all the way through here. New stages, all this stuff, purple, red, gacha tokens. There's also the Dragon Ball event. I totally forgot about that as well too. So that's there. Paying stuff, like this is literally the daily and the 4-year anniversary celebration missions and stuff like that too. So if you guys enjoy seeing all this and you want to go through this a little bit more on your personal time, I would probably link this one as a comment pinned by me down there so you guys can check this out as well on the Dokkan Battle wiki. But other than that, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and let me know in the comment section below how hype you are for the 4-year anniversary, because I know you're hype. There's going to be some of us that go to Shaft City, and there's some people going to be going to Paradise City. So honestly, if you want to go to Paradise City, hashtag Paradise City in the comment section below. If you don't want to go to Shaft City, I mean it. And I'm out, guys. Peace.